And Sue, we will explain, but we'll let you meet Ryder in a second. First, I want to tell you about why he's so special. A family in our area says when their little guy puts on his police uniform, his whole outlook changes. And the change is so remarkable, as you see him going around here, that his story caught the attention of actual officers.
We're going to keep it real short.
Hands in the air like this. Hold it in the air like this.
I am.
Say, I am.
A police officer.
And with that, 3-year-old Ryder Simms became an honorary officer of the Philadelphia Police Department. What the Simms family thought would be a brief visit turned into a 7-hour journey where he was granted permission to board a police boat and got up close and personal with SWAT team equipment. He was born 7 weeks premature, has developmental delays, and was diagnosed with sensory processing disorder. Ryder's family says the police uniform makes him feel more secure and confident and seems to ease his symptoms. He wears it every day to the point that many address him as Officer Ryder. And Officer Ryder is currently riding around the studio, having a great time. So there he is. Hi, Officer Ryder. He's like, I'm busy. I'm patrolling. So we have his mother here, Alex Simms, very proud, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
And we have John of Warrior Hearts. It's so nice to have you here as well.
Thank you.
Okay, so is this what he's like all the time? This is amazing.
All the time, absolutely. Around the neighborhood. Say,
Oh, what is he saying now?
he's saying freeze.
Oh, freeze. Okay, we should all freeze. But this is what he loves doing, right? Was he always had a love for police officers? How did this get started?
I don't even have any idea. He was a baby, and he just geared right towards the police stuff.
Yeah.
And it's been a love since he's been about a year old, and he just keeps it going. He loves it.
And so recently, he got to visit we've been showing pictures, the Philadelphia Police Department,
Yeah.
right?
Thanks to John, absolutely.
So how did that get to happen then?
I actually saw the story that Bruce Gordon ran when he went out to their house, and one of the segments I do is called the Warrior Heartbeat. So when I come across an individual that I feel exemplifies the warrior heart, I feature their story. And I reached out to a few friends of mine that are on the Philly Police Department just to get some coins and patches, and they took it to a whole nother level and really bent over backwards and set this tour up. So I was really just the link that put the two of them together, and Officer Mike Duffy and the Philadelphia Police Department are the ones that really deserve this credit.
Oh, look at us, ran over a toe. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
It sounds like, though, he was there all day.
7 hours.
I mean, was he just, probably his emotions were all over the place, I'm sure.
He loved it. You know, normally he wouldn't have lasted 7 hours, but they did such an amazing job and went above and beyond and went from one unit to the next to the next. And he had so much fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because this is when he's in his element, because despite what he's going through, I know we mentioned a little bit in the piece, but he has a sensory processing disorder.
Yeah.
So what does that mean for his day-to-day life? How does that affect him?
Things are more difficult for him than the average person. You know, new environments are hard. People, sounds, smells. You know, he needs certain things like weighted blankets and headphones to kind of help him regulate his brain, his body.
But when it comes to this, when he puts on that uniform,
Yeah.
he's different.
He is this confident little boy that can tackle the world. Absolutely.
We have a crash. Oh, no, look at that. You all right? Am I in the way? I'll move out, Officer Ryder, if you need me to. All right, no, he's good. He's
Okay,
good.
go forward.
So does he wear his uniform every day, then? Is this pretty much his daily uniform?
For the most part, unless it's too hot.
Yeah.
But he always wears his hat, and this is a new hat that he got from the Philly Police.
Wow.
So it actually took over his old favorite hat, which is pretty amazing that he allowed that.
So surely these will be memories that he's going to keep with him forever.
I sure hope so.
Yes, and hopefully he'll get to go back and visit. I mean, he should spend some more time.
Yeah.
I thought he was coming for me again.
Trust me, he would love it. He would spend another 7 hours there if he could.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for bringing him in. We had to,
you.
once we saw that video, we had to meet him ourselves.
Thank you. I appreciate
Officer
it.
Ryder, you want to wave goodbye?
Say
to the
bye.
camera? Want to wave?
Say bye.
He's like, I'm working. I'm focused. I'm focused. Well, keep us updated on how he's doing.
I will.
I'm
Thank
sure we
you.
could probably see him out patrolling for the Philly Police Department, what, in about how many years? 15?
Oh, gosh.
You're like, I'm not ready to think about that just yet. Well, thank you, John. We appreciate it. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, 9:51. Oh, yeah. Here's somebody you need to handle, Officer Ryder.
Get him.
Right here. That's what you need to do.
Get that bad guy.
Get him.
Stay free.
Does he have a siren?
Oh, he's calling for backup.
He needs backup.
Say, stop right there.
He will, for sure. Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.